to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a braces Q&A. So I asked on my Instagram for questions about braces and I did get quite a few, so I'm going to be answering all of the questions I got. So the first question is, when did the pain stop? So if I'm honest, I didn't really get pain. So obviously at first it felt a bit uncomfortable, but it didn't really hurt. The only time it hurt was when I was eating, or if I chewed down, like if I did that, then it obviously hurt. But it hurt when I did that, and if you eat hard food then obviously it's gonna hurt, but just eat soft food when you first get your braces and it'll be fine and you won't get that much pain. Either everyone's different or people just over exaggerate, because people told me that it hurts the first few days and it didn't hurt at all. It was just really uncomfortable to eat. Like, don't even, just eat like mashed potatoes, yogurt, noodles, things that you don't need to chew, rice, because you just can't really chew the first like week or so with your braces. The second question is, do you constantly get food stuck in them? And that is yes. At first, because I didn't really eat foods that I needed to chew, I didn't obviously, but then when I started chewing, you get food stuck in them. It's not that bad. If you chew noodles, then it's gonna get stuck all in the braces and it's so annoying. But I have a toothbrush that has a thing at the end of it so that you can clean in between all the brackets, so it is easy to get food out of it. The next question is, how long have I had them for and how long am I having them for? So today is the 21st of October. No, it's not. It's the 21st of August and I got my braces on the 21st of July. So I've had them for exactly 1 month, and like the first time I went to the orthodontist this year, they said I need them for 2 years, but then when I went to get them on, they didn't tell me. So I'm just assuming it'll be 2 years, but I'm pretty sure it won't be that long. The next question is best advice, because I'm so nervous. I promise you that it's not gonna hurt and it'll be worth it in the end. I don't like dentists or anything like that. I just don't like the idea of people being on my mouth, and I promise when you have the braces on, it doesn't hurt at all. And the worst part of the braces is probably the impressions. Like, that's it. The braces don't even hurt and it will be worth it in the end. And actually at first I hated my braces and I kind of like them now. Like, I honestly don't care that I'm gonna have them on for 2 years because I do like them. What would you say cure my nerves? So what cured my nerves is, because I get quite nervous, what I did was I took a stress ball with me and I just squished it while I was having my braces on, and it took an hour and 45 minutes. I think it was just an hour that my braces, I can't remember if it was an hour or an hour and 45 minutes, but either way it didn't feel like that long. It literally felt like it was half an hour, and I just closed my eyes and relaxed and squished my squish ball in my hands and the time just flew by. The next question is, do they hurt whilst you get them on or do they just hurt after? They don't hurt when you're getting them on, but after they are going to feel a bit uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt. How long did getting your braces on take? I honestly can't remember. I believe it was an hour or something like that, but I will ask my mum and put it on the screen. The next question is, what's the worst part, braces or the impressions? It's the impressions. I really didn't like the impressions. Like, I honestly thought people were over exaggerating, but the impressions were horrible. People say that it makes you feel like you're gonna gag, and a few people have actually been sick from it, which is, I have a really big fear of sick, so I was terrified of getting my impressions because of being sick, and it wasn't even that bad. It didn't, and it also didn't even taste that bad. It was just a bit uncomfortable, but if you just breathe, it'll be fine. It's just gonna literally be 1 minute, the top and bottom of your teeth, and it will be fine. And the braces aren't even that bad at all. So once you get the impressions done, then the bad bit's over, and then you can just worry about the braces, which you don't even need to worry about. So the next question I've kind of answered before. It is, when you first got your braces, did it hurt and how long are you going to have the braces? So I think I'm going to have them on for 2 years and it didn't hurt at all. So the next question is, what colour bracket do I have and what colour do I want to get that I haven't had yet? So I'm getting my braces tightened on the 2nd of September, so it's not even that long, and I'm a bit nervous because I've been told that tightening does hurt, but I'm sure it won't be that bad. I'm honestly probably just going to stick to pink. I have baby pink on right now and I'm probably just going to stick to that, but if I had to get another colour, then it would probably be grey, but I've heard that makes your teeth look bad, so I'm really not sure, because pink is honestly the only colour that I can think of that I would have. Does it make you gag? No, it doesn't. Some people it does, but for me it didn't, and I think you can control your gag reflex by like pushing your thumbs. I'm not even sure, but there is a way you can control your gag reflex if you have a bad one. So I promise you won't be sick and you're probably not gonna gag. The next question is, what is it like getting braces? So honestly, getting braces isn't that bad. People definitely over exaggerate. It doesn't hurt. It may be a bit uncomfortable the first 3 days. After the first week, I forgot that like I forget that I have my braces now. Like honestly, it's been a month already and it doesn't even feel like it, so it just flew by. And how long does it hurt for after getting them on? So it doesn't hurt for me, but for food wise, when I was eating, it was really uncomfortable for the first week, and then maybe after the second week I just ate like normal and it felt fine. The next question is how long do you get them tightened? So I think it's a little over a month, because I got them on the 21st of July and I'm getting them tightened on the 2nd of September, so that is a month and a week or so, I think. The next question is how do they put them on? So it's quite simple. They just clean, like they use this thing to clean your teeth first, and then they put this blue stuff on your teeth, and then they put the brackets on, and then they put the coloured bands on, and then after that they put the wires on, and then they just cut the wire. And you do have a mouth guard in your mouth, which is a bit uncomfortable, but after the first 10 minutes you will get used to it. Next question is, do I regret getting them? I definitely don't, because at first I really didn't want to get braces. I got braces because my mum made me, but I didn't want to. But I'm so happy I have them out. I know it'll definitely be worth it in the end, and I quite like them, so I'm very happy I got them. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do your teeth feel? So I'm assuming you mean 1, no pain at all, and 10, a lot of pain. At first I'd maybe say 4. It didn't hurt, but it felt a bit uncomfortable. And for eating, it would definitely be a 10, because on my second day of braces I had pasta, because I was told that pasta is a good food. I didn't even have half of it, and it took me over an hour. So honestly, eating at first isn't the easiest thing to do, but you will get used to it and it'll be fine in the end. So a few of the questions are repeated, so I'm gonna skip them. The next one is, what foods can't you eat? So the foods you can't eat apples or carrots. So if you have them, you have to have it cut, or if you have carrots, then you have to cook it. You can't eat sweets, you can't eat gum unless it's sugar free. You can't have sticky toffee, like sticky foods. You can't have fizzy drinks or sugary drinks, and if you do, then you have to have it with a straw. You can't have like sparkling water or flavoured water because of the sugar. So if you are having sugary drinks, you need to have it with a straw. And you can't really eat hard foods like toasted bagels. You can't have, and if you're having something like a burger, you would have to cut it up. So you can eat most things, you can eat a lot of things, you just have to be careful that you don't break your braces, and that foods that aren't going to get too stuck in your braces. The next question is, how long does it take to get used to them? So for me it took a week and maybe 2 weeks to get completely used to it. The next question is, when you run your tongue along your teeth, does it feel weird? Yes, that is true. It even still feels weird to do it now. Like, it just feels a bit uncomfortable, and I don't recommend doing that. When did the pain stop? I would say after like 3 days. So those are all of the questions I got asked. I really hope this video helps, and if you do have any more questions that I haven't answered or that you want to know and you missed my story, then make sure you just comment them and I will answer all of the comments. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.